What's the trend that people cannot ignore? Well, I'm a bit pessimistic here. I think people can ignore every trend, and I think if there will be something, usually I mean, our research shows, and I think the common sense also shows that there are two cases where you cannot ignore something. Is either you have a very powerful leader who just imposes a certain trend within an administration or a culture, or an external crisis. So where not reacting costs you, basically. That's what means you cannot ignore. Like, that's a definition. You cannot ignore if ignoring costs you more than doing nothing. And it's easy to say, you know what, AI is such a trend, and Lisa, but what does it even mean, AI? Like especially in government, like what does it mean? There are so many projects that use AI that actually citizens never heard about, and even if they're officially turned into the citizens' direction. I think the only trend that people should not be ignoring is this problem solving. That would be for me, the trend that should not be ignored, but it's ignored unfortunately too often. So that's why I think forums like yours is important, because it's a platform to actually talk about it and try to suggest solutions, try to suggest metrics, try to suggest technology, connect private sector and public sector. And of course, I'm happy to participate in that. What kind of people would I like to see in the room? Well, enthusiasts. That's very simple. The answer here is very simple. I would like to see enthusiasts, both enthusiasts on the private side, people who create products they believe in, enthusiasts on the research side, people who do stuff that they think matters and they're enthusiastic about the ideas that they bring on the table. And of course, enthusiasts on the public sector side who are enthusiastic about finding solutions for the problems they're facing. And that is by far my biggest expectations. Energy of people who really want to see change, not just to, there is a big difference between an actual enthusiast, for example, that has a product he or she wants to sell, and just somebody who has a sales plan and he comes to a conference to close deals. I definitely expect enthusiasts, because the world is driven by enthusiasts, and if something can save us, it's enthusiasm.